I'm Heather Jones, and I oversee the Community Day Hab program, and CWP, which is a waiver employment program. So for Day Hab, we work with people with different abilities and help them get out of their house, get into the community. You and I take it for granted that we can walk anywhere we want to go at any time on our own free will. Some folks get caught in places or systems. So we take them out to activities and help them meaningfully engage in the community, develop relationships, and participate in activities that are interesting to them. Hopefully, they're interesting.
Hey, 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 what's happening? What's all that? What's happening? This is how it's gonna be. This is what you think of me. It's going down like I told you. This is how it's gonna be. I'll be the last man standing here. Oh yeah. I'm not going anywhere. It's going down like I told you. I'll be the last man standing here. What you gonna do? I'm gonna rock you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna rock you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna rock you. I'll have you begging for mercy, begging for mercy. Oh.
I think we all create narratives about people's capability. I think it's human nature that, you may meet someone, and if they don't speak, for example, that they're not going to be able to communicate to you what they want and how they feel and what they need. I think that is a huge barrier. We all, 85% of our communication is body language. And I think the thought may be like, hey, my child or person I care for just likes to sit in the corner and do word searches. Well, the reality is that they may do that with the dynamics in a family system or with someone in a school system or somebody that's very familiar to them, but an unknown person is going to try to crack the code. And I think we do that, if you neurotypical people try to crack the code with each other, but we have all the language and activities and abilities that other people may not. So I think that people take it for granted that people who have the thought of serving people can crack a code in a small way and learn like, wow, you really love water and it's functional for you, and you'll have value by, enjoying to clean a kitchen or help cook a family meal, right? I also think that people think that if somebody's in a wheelchair that they're not capable of engaging in dance or sports because maybe their arm's restricted one day, or maybe their leg is, or maybe they're just not in a great mood. But compassion, empathy, and love, I think, go a very long way of helping people break out of things. What do you do when you go home? What do people do? You have a routine. We all have a routine at home. But then when we go to a new environment, maybe we're challenged to do things and to show people skills that we don't have. And I think that's something we do as providers, but I think that it's easy for families to get bogged down, or caregivers, into just the routine, whatever the routine is at home, and that's the beginning and the end. I taught English in South Korea. Couldn't be any more different than, our country and culture. And then in the midst of all of that, I went curling, and I grew up in Alabama. I mean, curling is wild. You're on ice, you have a broom, you have this, rock that you're doing. I thought I'm never gonna, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And I don't even know if I'm gonna enjoy it. But people rallied around me and said, try it, right? So I tried it. It's really cool and fun. I have not done it since, but it put me outside my comfort zone. And then I demonstrated that I can, move on ice and sweep in front of a rock or whatever it is, to do that. So I think those kinds of stories, people with different abilities need to be challenged in all kinds of ways, but it starts with showing them, hey, I see you, I care about you, I want you to be happy, let me help you be happy. And then they trust you, hopefully, to take a chance on themselves. I have a 24-year-old female that I knew when she was in second grade, and she still calls me. The value of showing up for someone, for many years, like really showing up for them and seeing them blossom at their rate, that is something I'm proud of. She's in community college. It's challenging, but she's doing it, and she never saw herself there. I was just one part of a whole puzzle, of helping her be successful, but she just called me yesterday, so she is on my mind because I'm really proud of that. And then on a day-to-day, I'm very proud of what we do at UCP. I think we love the people, all of us, we're lucky. We love the people we serve. And there's these little micro moments in lives of the people that we serve that you feel like, yep, this is a good way to spend my day, my life, and I hope I do it really well every day to keep seeing those moments.